Welcome back to STT Sports, and in this video we're discussing the 10 best centers in the league. If you like the video, I'd appreciate if you like the video and leave a comment below. I also run an NBA news page with accounts on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If anyone is interested, the links will be below in the description. Number 10 is Andre Drummond. Andre Drummond, aka Big Penguin for some reason, is a starting center for Cleveland Cavaliers. Andre is the best rebounding big in the league. He's a 4-time rebound champ, 2-time All-Star, and 2016 All-NBA. But despite the numbers and accolades, he's quite frankly not a winning player. In his Detroit years, he made the playoffs twice and got swept both times. It's possible that Drummond is putting up numbers on a bad team, but he's only 26, the same age as Anthony Davis, so the future is bright for Andre Drummond. Number 9 is LaMarcus Aldridge. LMA has had an incredible career. He's a 7-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA, and he just came off a season averaging 19 and 7. But the 6'11 center just doesn't have the same impact as his younger days in Portland. He's now 34 and trying to carry the Spurs legacy. But his efforts this year were in vain because the Spurs missed the playoffs, ultimately breaking a 2-decade-long playoff streak. There are rumors that he wants to play with Dame back in Portland, but we just have to see. Who knows? Coming in at number 7 is Miles Turner, the most underrated big man in the league. This dude is 7 feet tall, 34% three-point shooter, 77% free throw shooter. Not to mention, if you challenge him, you're gonna get your ball sent to the top row. He just came off a season averaging 12 points per game, 7 rebounds per game, 0.7 steals per game, and 2.1 blocks per game. He recently said that he will be open to a trade, and I would love nothing more than to see this dude in LA for some reason. And I'm a Miami fan, so I don't wanna sound like I'm just want everybody to go to the Lakers. I'm a Miami fan, but him next to AD or any dominant power forward for that point, it'd just be unstoppable, man. His spacing, wild rim protection, he's a better Brook Lopez, man. I'm telling you. Now, while I show you number 6, I'm gonna show you some stats, and I want you to guess who these playoff numbers belong to. Alright, I'm gonna give you some time. That's what I'm saying, bro. Nikola Vucevic is one of the most versatile big men in the league. Any team would love to have this man on their team, man. I didn't even mention that he shot 51% from the field and 41% from 3 against Milwaukee with 2 7-footers in the paint with Giannis and Lopez. And he still shot 91% from 3. This man averaged 28 points per game on 50-40-90 against the best defensive team in the league, man. I'm telling you, Vucevic would make any other team a contender. I would love him on Miami, but we got Bam, so we don't need Vucevic. But any other time, I'd love this man on my team. Now, coming in at number 5 is Rudy Gobert. I mean, he needs no introduction. He's a 2-time DPOY back-to-back. He just came off his best season, in my opinion, in terms of rebounding and field goal percentage. We know he's limited offensively, but he fills his role for his team, and that's all you can ask for from a guy like Rudy Gobert. So, number 5 is Rudy Gobert. Now, entering the top 4, we have none other than Karl Anthony Towns. Cat is a perfect example of when the hype dies down. For a good 5 years, when the GMs ask, who would you want to start your team with? They pick Karl Anthony Towns for like 5 years straight. I remember that. And now, after a few years of not winning, he's out of sight, out of mind. But don't get it twisted, man. He's still a monster. 27 and 11 on 41% from 3 on 8 attempts, knocking down 80% of his free throws. He's still a mismatch for anyone in the league. Don't get it. Phoenix. Bam Adebayo comes in at number 3. He just had his coming out season, becoming a first-time All-Star and being named to the second-team All-Defense. I actually have a graphic on my news page that I'll show right now on how similar Bam Adebayo is to Kevin Garnett. And he's only in his third year. He showed out in that closeout game against Boston, but he recently got injured in the finals, and he wasn't doing anything with AD in the first place, but he definitely ain't do nothing when he came back. So the future is bright for Bam Adebayo and my Miami Heat. The second best center in the league, in my opinion, is Joel Embiid. His best year was last year when he was a monster both offensively and defensively, but for whatever reason, maybe coaching, he had a significant drop off in points and minutes. He still has the potential to be the best big in the league, and if I'm being honest, I still think he is the best center in the league. But with the year this dude at number 1 just had, I just can't put him above Embiid. And finally, at number 1, we have none other than Nikola Jokic. Being selected to his second All-Star team with averages of 20, 10, and 7, he's by far the most offensively skilled big in the league. After an historic postseason, coming back from down 3-1 twice, Jokic has made his mark on the league and solidified his top 10 NBA player position without a doubt. Without further ado, those are my top 10 centers in the league today. Like I said before, this is my first video, so if you show some love, please like the video, subscribe, leave a comment below, let me know what you think. I also run 3 news pages, each on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter under STT Sports. If you like NBA news, you can check those out. With all that being said, man, peace.